And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch is made, but he's out of bounds, so incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jones. Brought down to the 27. It's a 1st down. This offense really threatening now.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. 1st down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Tight end goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
And the Golden Bears will try to keep this drive moving. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. The Golden Bears looking to run some tempo here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And is intercepted. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Curry.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Dane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a run to the left. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Golden Bears will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Fights through a tackle. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a first down here on this next play.
And the Golden Bears are in the red zone. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Touchdown, Cal. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. Offense back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments?
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, this quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Receiver in motion now. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking to throw yet again. This time a completion. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 40. At the 20. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception. And a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
Cal's offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's got some room. Can he get there? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Golden Bears will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
California's offense back out on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just... supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On the double.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Set. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Ball handed off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this and picking up that first down.
They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Golden Bears will have 1st and 10 here.
6-9-1. Gators score. In blue.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Golden Bears will come to the line to run the hurry up. And then first down, right back to the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Got it.
Second down after that previous play.
Easy.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Got a lane. Can he get in? Touchdown, Cal. This offense really clicking.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Jackrabbit. Hornet.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try.
Spire. Go. Longer.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Cal's offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Ready.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go. Black 24.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Roll it.
Can he get there on the ground? Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
On the double.
Second down play coming up.
Easy.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Golden Bears will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Tackle made after the completion. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play.
Get set, get set.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The shotgun handoff here. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. No huddle now for the offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. The ball, nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Cal's offense takes the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Offense. Fumble recovery.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a quick grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's got some room and some blockers here. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. They'll try to run for the first down. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his man, has the first down. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. On the run here, lets it go. The pass ball is incomplete. A big fourth down stop for this defense.
Oh, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
He's moving out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offensive coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Here's a first and 10 play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside, not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback drops back, launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Cal. And this one is getting ugly. And the quarterback looking for the big tight end down at the goal line. 6 points.
Well, tight ends are a quarterback's best friend down here on the goal line. You can get the ball to them in so many different ways, whether it's off play action or just isolate them and let them use their big frame to box out defenders. Great play call there to feature the tight end.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them during the last couple minutes. Down big. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And this pass is caught. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Looking to throw it on first down. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. A new set of downs after that completion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he's back to throw again on second down. And the pass is incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Wow, a third pick tonight. night by the QB.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
First down here for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Finding some room with the 25. So a big gain there. They finally make the tackle, but that will wrap this one up as the clock runs out. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.